Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Switch on the coffee maker. That door sound just reminds me of Max Payne. Literally the same door sound. To be fair, it's probably in a lot of games. It's probably a stock sound, right?
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
New York City, and it's snowing. A lot of books. In the box. New TV. Just checking they're all locked. I'm going for a wander.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
I do wonder if this is set, this particular bit is set during the same time as Max Payne 1. That's set during like a heavy blizzard in New York. Could be coincidence or just a nod to that maybe. Alan Wake, turn to sender. But I can't forget. Alex Casey. Things that I want. The fall of Casey. Manuscript. Oh, we've already got one.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Well, that's literally Max Payne's voice actor. And I can't even tell if that's like literally a line from the game. I don't know if it is exactly. I know he says femme fatale at one point. Makes you think of when after you kill Lupino, you meet Mona Sachs for the first time. Probably who he's talking about. Maybe the idea is that Max Payne is just a character from one of his books. Maybe this Alex Casey or whatever. What's it called? An Alex Casey thriller. Well, there's another code there. Let me just see what that is then.
The dark place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real, ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. Had I always written this way? Even before, seen things without realizing I was seeing them, thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
Two guns there as well. I feel like it is like a reference to Max Payne, right? Whether it's... I just wonder if Max Payne really exists in like this world, or if he's just literally a fiction of his book. But his name's Alex Casey in his book, so... There's any other references to it? I can't do anything with these now.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Alright, keep it PG. I think I already looked at them, but okay.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Let's go for a wander then, shall we? Anything else in here? Got that woman again. Fucking diner.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Okay.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Maybe she knows more than the rest of you do. Oh no, a missing cat. Find that cat. Forget my wife. Find the cat. It's in here. Read. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on the 6th, 27th. Identifying features. Knack for winning contests. That's some kind of dev inside joke or something. Convenient fuse box here. I wonder if that'll come up.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife
Who
again.
is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
There's a kidnapper now?
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay, you can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
So you have shotgun shells in there, huh? Get the feeling we'll be back here at some point. You guys love your maps, don't you?
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up. You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, got it. Just going for a bit of a wander. Getting the lay of the land and my thermoses. Oh, and manuscripts. Oh, reminds me, didn't I not read one of those from the apartment? I didn't read this, did I?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Yeah, it's definitely a reference to Max Payne with the pain killers healing in that game, and in the first game he loses his wife and kid.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Let's read this one that we just got.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
I know, can I? Yes.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Sure you weren't.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
I told him, oh yeah, well, I don't hear...
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Yeah, but we gotta wander around and pick things up and listen to stuff.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party And leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
I'll try and resist.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Yes, but I want to look around. Because I get the feeling we're going to be back here. So getting the lay of the land would always be nice. Can I jump over this? Wow, flimsy. Oh, you were just going to knock it over. Oh, page.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Back to the sheriff then? Ah.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
I think you're still tripping, buddy.
Just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981, donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, and the Colombian mammoth became Washington's state fossil, named Bucktooth Charlie. Has since become the park's official mascot. Fantastic. Not exactly what I expected to see out here, a mammoth. Bears, maybe? Sure. See, that bear makes more sense.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
Yeah, I gotta search the place. With thermoses. I swear I'm not crazy. Hey, bear. There's one. Any painkillers in there? Max Payne style?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
I'm waiting for you to finish talking. Every time I walk away, you start talking again.
Okay, boy. We're almost done here.
Alright, I'm going.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right. Thanks.
Watch out for bear traps, got it. Guessing that'll be a thing.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Well, let's go.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al! Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
You'll be fine. Just don't let the shutter people get you. Keep the lights on. Is that on or off? I guess it's monster hunting time. Or shadow hunting time. We still have all of our guns? Or am I back down to Sweet FA? Okay, the door's locked. Check around the back. Sure where we're heading, but you never know where a thermos might be. Ooh, hunt up. I'm guessing just down here then.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
So why are you talking to me after I've left? Okay, I got my guns back. Oh, I've lost all my guns. I should have been firing all those ones I had. God damn it. All that ammo I had. I guess I did get not really arrested, but I can't just walk into a police station with a shotgun, flare guns, and whatever else. Still got my pistol somehow, though.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
I mean, yeah, who knows what's actually real.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
I mean, have you seen this car? Just think of getting in the forest?
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Do they, though? Do we actually know what's fucking going on at all? Are the crows amassing again? Bullets.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very
Oh,
own
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Dr.
who's that?
Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
And that was a shadow
Plan?
guy.
You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh,
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Fantastic. Oh, I gotta turn the lights on. Also, somebody just walked past this window. Pretty sure they were smoking and not with cigarettes. I think it's more sort of black shadow coming off them. Spooky. Drop hazard. The hell was that? The hell happened here? Lover's Peak, Moonshine Cave, Elderwood National Trail. No way into that, I guess. We'll check this out though, I guess. What the hell happened here? Sure it's just wine on the floor and not blood. Now it's time for another episode of The Scary Dog.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent.
He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark, believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Spooky. Is that everything in here? Should I be worried about these crows? Do not feed wildlife. £100 or $100 penalty. Manuscript. Wow, all the way down here? Jesus, how many pages is there?
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was. The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page." The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn.
Rusty, hang on!
Oh,
I'm
God!
coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please!
Please help!
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey,
Is
please
Booktooth
help me.
okay?
I'm here. I'm hurt.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
And where is that page?
Shh. Good boy.
Well, I tore the place up, huh?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Was it this page?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
Yeah, he sounds fine.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I didn't even notice this one. Was this here before?
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Okay, we have little tar pits to get rid of. Not Max.
I just need hunting licenses.
Correct.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
What about Max?
Please don't feed the animals.
Okay.
Fishing
is only permitted
for those
visitors
who purchase a park
fishing
license. No bay.
Oh, they got Rusty.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
You approach closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves never approached any other
Wildlife.
closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your
And
pets.
unattended.
It is
Against the law.
to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical artifacts from the park.
Grounds.
This includes even rocks you may
Like along the river.
or even simple berries.
Are you gonna just come here and fucking die or what? Sorry, Rusty. Oh, is that the last we've seen of Rusty? Or is he going to be plaguing us through this entire level like Stucky was? So I guess that kind of felt like the boss fight with Stucky at the end of the level when he was zooming around. So maybe that is the last of him, I don't know. God, it's the smoke monster from Lost. It's killing trees. Yellow.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
And keep the lights on. Anything down here to be looking for? I don't really want to be going too off the beaten path here. Is that where I'm going? What's this way? Manuscript.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Full on bullets. Which is nice. Where's that shotgun though?
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Why does he want to meet at Lover's Peak? Do you want to make out or something? Oh, first we're just going to this spooky cave. Okay. Well, I was wondering when we were going to see one of these little secret things. Oh, there's the shotgun. Thank you. And a flare gun. Find his keeper's achievement I got there. How many bullets we got? 2. And 2 flares. Ambush. Ow. Oh, there's another one. Anything else? Half over there, but I'm not sure which way we're going. I'll just go up here for now, I guess. It's a bit spoopy. Head up here to the light. Lover's Peak is that way. Oh, another shotgun. So if we're meant to be heading that way, then what was over here? Because there was an archway over here, right? I see a page.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Okay, back this way then. The Great Old One. I think that sounds talking about you, mate. Oh, we got a big boy. That's right, I got a big fucking gun for you. Felled by lightning. We don't have time to be reading this stuff. Felled by lightning in 1937. Exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir. I'm not going to try and pronounce its actual scientific name. Was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Well, it's fucking dead now, isn't it? Ow. Those throwing weapons are a little hard to see coming. Surprise! I don't have many of those now. I had like how many at one point? I lost them all. I do wonder if there's any end to this. Should I just keep moving? Like, is there a reason to kill them? Missed by a mile achievement I got there. Man, you want to die so bad? Wasting my goddamn ammo.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Is there there's a supply box somewhere, or are you just talking about this thing? Oh, here maybe? Bear alert. Taken are filled with darkness. Yes, very good. Any supplies? Wait. Oh, I pressed it. I pressed it again. I was still running at me even after I stunned him. Or broke the darkness, whatever it's called. Lover's Peak is that way. So we'll naturally go the opposite way and see what we can find. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. Not a lot else to see. I assume I can just jump over that. But I'm going to go this way first. Big spooky sign swinging for no reason. Thermos. Dates from 1846, the year of the tree this ring was cut from and started growing in 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty was signed. All the notable events marked on the rings. The Washington Territory was formed, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Co. and the town itself. We got a mine to go through at some point. Washington was granted a statehood. Tree damaged in a forest fire. The Bright Falls Mining Co. closes its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. Mount St. Helens erupts. Tree fallen by storm.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
It was Agent Nightingale. Okay, where are we then? The cabins are up here, so I guess we were on this one here. And then we've gone down to the visitor center, dealt with Rusty. And then we're up here, I guess. This corner. This seems maintained and safe, I'm sure. Let me guess, we're going to be attacked by crows while we're on this. Yeah, crows. Told you. Good.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Oh yeah, but I don't have enough ammo.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Wait, you actually mean flares?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
It also says follow the kidnapper at the top left, so... And I've got actual flares on the flare gun. Go down to RB to use a flare, okay. Is that like a grenade we got now?
What I got for you!
Ow! Oh yeah, I got the flashlight as well. Excuse me. They're everywhere. These flares suck. Hey, this guy. You were a terrible aim.
Got you, boy. Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull him off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare him off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
Yeah, not for long.
Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Wait. Move it or lose it. Wake, where'd that one go? Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
I'll wait for you to be murdered then. Oh, there's a thermos now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I didn't even see what hit me there. Dickhead throwing an axe. Fuck me. Some good aim, isn't there? Hello? Dodge, please? Oh, straight over the edge. Yes. Maybe I'm low health here. Whenever you're ready, buddy.
This is a piece of cake, Wake.
Is it, yeah?
Yeah! That's right!
Oh, you motherfucking miserable. Somehow I'm still alive here. This guy sucks. God, you miss half of your shots. You're the guy in the army gear?
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and
I'll kill us both.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry!
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Well, I don't have the manuscript. It's fucking all over the place.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Is that a kidnapper friend running away, or? I mean, he's probably going to be consumed and I'll have to kill him anyway, but... Oh, I thought that was a manuscript page.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. I wouldn't want to get caught in one of them. Those teeth look nasty.
You got any teeth? Oh, maybe. You. I just avoid them. I mean, it's nice of them to glow. But it does make me think it's a manuscript page I'm missing. Did I lose my shotgun again? Of course I did. Lost all our guns, I guess. We don't keep the shotgun for very long, do we? Whoa, calm yourself. Okay, well, apparently I didn't dodge that one. Oh yeah, I got the flare, I guess. What's the camera doing? See, that's how you shoot. Douchebag. Going up there. Uh-oh. What do you mean click click? Why was it click clicking? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to do the flares, that's one. I'm an idiot. Got the power up.
The night night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Oh, good. Oh, hunting rifle. You're good. Can't really aim it very well. You don't have a scope or anything, I assume.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
What's going on? Yeah, what are these things exactly? Does killing them do anything? It seems safe. Oh. You already got on the wing? No, this ain't Tomb Raider. Should it be tilted the other way? I don't even know if I can get back up there. Totally honest. But surely you would knock it down this way to get up, no? He's not much of a jumper. I don't think he's gonna climb up on this, is he? I don't know. Unless there's like some other sludge things I need to get rid of. Can I just climb up here? Am I overthinking this? Oh, I am, I guess. Did this wing break off when I tilted it? Flare gun. Flares. So we've got flares, a flare gun. Take different kind of ammo. A rifle. And a trusty pistol. Where am I going? Guess I should be following the waypoint. And this is the way I came? Oh, this way. I'm throwing shit. Jerks. Quick generator. Okay, yeah, okay, not start, I guess. I'm on the fucking police ban. Where are you getting these things from? Guess we're heading there. Well, we have not had a manuscript page in a minute. We've missed any. Whoa. Why is everything falling to bits? Yeah, might be in a slight over panic there. I'm guessing I can't swim and don't want to go for a little dip. These are just like little landmines that I don't want to land on. What the? Oh, did I literally just stand on one? Well, I guess we know what they do then. Counterweight? Left, I guess.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Jump in this then. Pick it up before pressing select, you moron.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Has it always been in such disrepair, or is that a recent occurrence? Since the darkness has taken over. Wouldn't be a horror game if everything wasn't falling to bits. Darkness wears her face.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Okay. Beware of bullets to the face. probably use this rifle at some point, huh? Or I lose it. Oh boy. Hey, what are you doing? Get in, somebody. Man, I pressed the wrong button that time. Full on revolver rounds.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
The chainsaw. Not that I can get him during this cutscene. Try this on for size. Launched him. Uh oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Are you ready to be shot or? Guess sure. Can I take the chainsaw? Or is it a weird darkness chainsaw? Anything else back here?
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
See if I can't shoot these birds.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
That's debatable, but sure. Nobody living in these homes?
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Oh god, yeah, and that driving section's in this. Forgot about that. What was that I can interact with? Oh, manuscript there, I just put the bin over.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Nothing bad ever happens in a bathroom. You know. or a game or a show.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
So is that the real me? And he's got to write a story, which is this, what we're going now?
You can learn about nature and yourself.
Shut up. Very dark in here. We got the key, right? Is it worth having a quick look down here for anything else before we mosey? Don't see anything. Enter the vehicle. Yeah, I'm going. Yep. Is it just sat here running? Accelerate, steering, and brake. Running down. I assume there's not like manuscript pages or anything to find in this, right? I'm just gonna follow the light. Maybe. Can I get out? Oh, I can't get out. I assumed I was kind of stuck in a driving section. Okay. Can change vehicle control. Oh, I thought you were about to say I can change vehicles. What am I doing? Playing GTA now? Hey! I just got this vehicle, don't wreck it. Who's parking all these fucking caravans on the side of the road? And in the middle of the road. What the fuck are you all doing? I feel like I'm not going this way. I'll get out and have a look. You take your time. It's down here. Could I have driven down it? Yeah, I could have. Seems to be like a tunnel here. It's on the other side of that, I see. Oh no, it's a dead end. But there's a manuscript page. Quite a well hidden one, really. A lot of these fucking logging trucks just blocking the bloody road.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed. But there was no cabin, and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Oh, sir, well, it's always you with your fucking stick. Oh, well, they're paying for this fucking manuscript page, aren't they? Fucking load the gun, Wake. Sake. Back to the car. Is that a thermos I see? Fuck you, Crow. Oh, the Crow's up there, huh? Is that where we're heading? Oh, we're back at the, whatever it was called. Visitor Center? Seriously, is someone going out that way to move all these fucking things? Let me guess, it's time to go on foot again.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Yeah, looks like they're gearing me up for something. Hello, lads. Donk. Whoa! Somehow you missed. I assume there's nothing new in this cabin, right? Wouldn't be a reason to check it again. Guess we can have a quick look on the off chance something's changed. Alright, wait, fucking hell, you run 2 meters. Calm down. Okay, seems the same. Can't climb for shit either. Jesus, take a breather, mate.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
I mean, he wasn't lying. Want to make sure this thing's loaded, huh? Get the feeling I may need it.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yeah, I noticed. You wanna let me in, or? Bit of warning would be nice. Cooking them. I assume we're not going to be keeping this through the next chapter, so I'm going to just spend it. Defeat the birds. I don't think you can really just shoot them.
Open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Come here. Pretty please, can you tell me where I am? You, what you say